Let's talk about something that quietly keeps a lot of people stuck. Resentment. I'm not talking about anger in the moment. I'm talking about resentment, the long-term, simmering, silent kind that sits in your chest for months or years and keeps replaying the same old story. And hello, if you don't know me, my name is Liz and I'm an intuitive psychic medium. Let's get into it. Resentment doesn't just hurt relationships, it hurts you. Your energy, your clarity, your emotional stability, your ability to trust. It's that weight that you carry long after the moment that created it in the first place has passed. So how do you let go of resentments in order to heal? It's not about pretending that things didn't happen. It's not about getting over it. Letting go is a process. And here are 7 ways to get you there. Number 1, acknowledge what the resentment is protecting. Resentment usually sits on top of something more vulnerable, like hurt, disappointment, feeling unseen, feeling betrayed, feeling unimportant. And most people stay resentful because facing that deeper wound feels really unsafe. But healing starts when you can say, this actually hurt me more than I want to admit. Naming the real wound breaks the emotional loop that resentment creates. Number 2, understand that resentment keeps you tied to the past. Think of resentment as a rope, and one end is tied to the moment that hurt you, and every time you replay it, you pull on that rope again. Letting go isn't excusing the person, it's choosing to stop letting the moment define your present life. You are freeing yourself, not them. It is not about them. Number 3, separate the story from the facts. Resentments grow because we add layers of meaning. They didn't care about me. They did this on purpose. I should have known better. But when you strip it back to what actually happened without the emotions, the resentment loses its intensity. Facts will ground you. Stories will trap you every time. Number 4, give yourself permission to feel without staying there. Letting go doesn't mean you have to be okay instantly. It means you allow the emotion to move through instead of holding it hostage in your body. Journal it, speak it out loud, cry about it. Emotions that are expressed will dissipate. Emotions that are suppressed will ferment. And the longer that fermentation happens, the more sickness you invite into your vessel. Cancer is a disease of resentments. Number 5, close the loop with intention, not with the other person, because it is not about them, it's about you. The person who hurt you may never apologize or understand or change. Your healing cannot depend on them waking up one day and giving you closure. Closure is something you give yourself when you decide the chapter has taught you enough. Let me say it again. Closure is something you give to yourself when you decide the chapter has taught you enough. You need to say out loud, this no longer owns me, motherfucker. Number 6, learn the boundary the resentment was trying to teach you. Every resentment points to a boundary you didn't enforce, or you didn't know you needed, or you weren't ready to set. The fastest way to stop carrying resentment is to protect yourself more clearly moving forward. Healthy boundaries prevent future wounds and make the present easier to release. And look, I know that shit is hard. It takes work, it takes practice, but you gotta start somewhere. Number 7, choose the version of yourself you want to be on the other side of this. When you focus on who you're becoming and not on who hurt you, because it's not about them, your attention naturally shifts away from the resentment. You start living forward instead of looking backward. And look, letting go of resentment isn't a single act. It's a gentle unraveling of old pain. It's choosing freedom over replaying the same hurt again and again. And it's one of the most powerful steps that you can take towards emotional peace. If you're carrying resentment right now, this is your reminder that you are worthy of being lighter. You are worthy of healing. And you're worthy of a life that isn't built around what someone else did to you, but around who you choose to become next. If this message resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. And if you want to know more, you gotta follow for more.